everyone, and welcome back to Horizon Zero Dawn. I believe I said today we would do this side quest right here, which I think I can set up as the main marker. Yes, I can. Cool. We're going to go and do this side quest first, and then I think after that we'll head up here so that we can get the secret shared and whatever that symbol is supposed to be, and then also hit up the hunting ground and get to work on that. So that's those two things are the main goal for today. And then we'll see, you know, depending on how long that takes, we'll see what else we can do with our time. Depends. I don't know how long the playtime for the DLC is supposed to be. I thought it was, like, depending on how much you did, it was somewhere between 4 and 8 hours or something like that. Could be wrong, though. It could be more than that. Although 4 to 8 hours is pretty good, with all the extra stuff it's added on. Where? I'm going the wrong way. Gotta go down here. Also, there's a, what are those called? Lockjaws? I think so. What are you called again? Snapmaw. Where did I get Lockjaw from? No, Lockjaw is the name of the... Thunderjaw is the name of the... oh, they're demonic as well. Is the name of the, whatchamacallit that I'm thinking of. I think it's faster to cut across here. I forgot what I was talking about, to be completely honest with you. But whatever, that's fine. Let's just continue on. So I need to be...
This must be the ruin Aloy was talking about. Leaked in. Floated too, like she said. Snapmaws. Probably came from somewhere upriver. Follow the river, find its source. Seems simple enough.
Okay, so I don't have to fight and kill all these Snapmaws. That's good to know. I might have to later, but not right now. Let's head on upriver, which is right here. You trying to tell me about, like, this, like, is this a dam they have set up here? Where am I supposed to be? A little further this way. What's happening over here? Looks like right here is where I would need to be. Wants me right here. Oh, I have to go... Okay, I see. Go further upstream. Seems simple enough. What are we going to find up here? Hopefully not a giant conglomerate of Snapmaws, because that sounds pretty awful, if I do say so myself, but I guess we will find out. How far do I gotta go? How much upstream is there? I am at full health. Never mind. I was gonna use health and then pick up that medicinal herb.
That must be where the water's coming from. Looks like something the old one's built.
Is it a dam that was recently shut but has then been opened like I thought it was? Because that's what I would assume it is. Yeah, it kind of looks that way. Gray catch. All right. Let's get on in here then. See what we can do.
Well, somebody wanted in. Nearly blew this entire ledge off just to get through the door.
Time to get looking then. Hooray, exploration.
Flooding detected. Evacuation recommended. Overflow basin compromised.
The overflow basin. Is that the den?
That sounds not good. I would have to guess that it's less than ideal that there's flooding going down.
Looks like a control center. What happened in here to start the water flowing?
Can't get to that. We got one of these setups.
Another holographic interface. There must be some kind of code. Maybe I should... The lock positions. Helpful.
This needs 5, though. We're missing one. I gotta get a power cell or something to plug in there. Hello there, data point. Thank you for being audio.
It's okay. Like, how do we want to start this girl? We might be the last Saskatchewan people to ever see this place. Yeah. And, you know,
All right, well, that was really short. Can I get in here?
Someone's been through here. Not that long ago either.
I can pry it. Sick. I think that's where we need to head next. Open sesame. I've become trapped somehow. By the forge, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure by the forge is a common saying of the... Would you stop interrupting me? Like, seriously? You're one interrupting me away from not getting saved, you doucher. Oh my goodness, stop. No, if I'm a snap maw, I have to tell you, that's how the law works. I'm gonna let this idiot keep talking until he runs out of text.
Alright, you're either here to rescue me or you're an uncharacteristically small and clever snap maw.
What if I am?
Or I imagine you entirely.
That's also a possibility that you should have considered.
On the off chance you're not the result of my skull going soft, little help?
I forgot what I was even talking about in the first place before this idiot kept interrupting me.
I don't wish to rush you, potentially imaginary rescuer. Take your time, of course. Happy to accommodate.
I want to kill this man. By the forge is a saying of the Osram, if I'm not mistaken.
First time getting stuck with shells. No such luck, I'm afraid.
Are you done yet?
Usually I have to get myself out of these predicaments, so you can imagine my relief.
How much text did they plan for this guy?
I once spent 2 days wandering a ruin before I found an exit. 2 full days!
Now I just want to see if he ever runs out of dialogue.
This current arrangement of ours is preferable, of course. Not much wandering room in here.
Does he have procedurally generated dialogue? Does it never end?
After all this anticipation, I'm even more excited to make your acquaintance than I was when I first heard you out there.
Yeah, I'm also really excited. But yeah, I'm pretty sure by the forge is something the Osram say a lot, because I can't remember his name, but the Osram that worked, his sister died even though we tried to save her, and I can't remember his name for the life of me. He was really important in the main story. He was one of the main characters.
I've become trapped somehow.
Did it? Wait a minute. Has it looped?
I'll buy the forge, please.
Oh my goodness, it did loop. Let's do this.
Are you all right?
You don't know how happy you just made me. For a moment, I thought my fire was snuffed. The forge gone cold. But nope, nope. Not old Gilund.
You're welcome. Wait. Start from the beginning. What are you doing down here?
Ow! My apologies. When you mostly talk to yourself, you can tell your stories in whatever order you like. There's an artifact in that storage room I simply must acquire. But as you may have noticed, the door won't budge. I took one of those roundish, ringy what's-its from the wall beside the door. No luck. So I had to go with that panel with the button. Even less luck. My gentle experimentation caused the chamber to flood. So I pushed the button again, perhaps a little too enthusiastically. Sparks and smoke. Now, obviously, I came here to investigate. My cautious footsteps may have contributed slightly to the collapse of a bridge. And when the bridge began to collapse, I may have, for the sake of expedience, abandoned the cumbersome ringy what's-it to the waves. By the time I thought to give up the endeavor, the door had closed behind me. And thusly do we come to the present moment.
You said Something about an artifact?
Indeed. That storage room is brimming with treasures from the old ones, but one in particular caught my eye. An intricate looking glass. I've only seen one such device before. My old mom brought one back for me from wherever she'd gone to that time. I remember holding it, staring into its face, seeing myself and my mother just over my shoulder, smiling.
And one of these looking glasses. It's in the storage room.
Oh, yes. I'm quite sure. I peered into that dim little chamber, and there it was. I've wanted to find one for so long. Yes, this time I'm sure I have.
Well, there's no way we're getting into that storage room without another ring. It's part of the locking mechanism that controls the door.
You don't say. Well, that's fantastic news. Marvelous, even. You've got two hands. I've got two hands. Perfect. My savior, my salvation, and if you like, why wouldn't you? Of course you will. My accomplice. Together, that ring is as good as ours, and with it, the storage room and its spoils.
Didn't you say you dropped the ring in the water?
Well, I'll grant you that adds a heretofore undiscussed level of complexity to the proceedings.
So you found the button that controls the flow of water.
Quite by accident.
And then you broke that button.
Also, quite by accident.
The panel's the only way to shut this place down, as far as I can tell. This isn't gonna be easy.
That storage room is filled, top to bottom. Would you be surprised to find the parts you need in there? I certainly wouldn't be.
So, we need to replace that ring and get into the storage room. Then I can fix the panel and shut this place down.
And I can finally wrap my fingers around that looking glass.
Okay, Gilund. How are we gonna get that ring?
2 sets of hands, girl. 2 sets of hands. Behind us lie a pair of enormous gates, but I believe the gates must be operated in tandem. Together, we can dry this place out.
Guess we better get started then.
I guess we better.
I like Gildan.
Quarters. No way I'd be able to swim.
Up ahead, girl. See the valve? Time to put our hands to use. I'll take care of this one. There's another valve on the other side to lock the gate in place. Would you mind heading across and doing the honors?
Yeah, I got it. No worries. Through here.
You know, I'm reminded of a gal by undertake out near the clan. Stone Moon, Wild Cone, Red Flag. Some 13 lumber.
I'm going to talk over him because you can barely hear him anyways, and there are subtitles. But, yeah, Gildan seems like a pretty cool character so far. Oh, no. Hey, guys, did you know there's fall damage in this game? Because I seem to forget every time I play. But, yeah, Gildan is pretty cool. There's more to this side quest than I thought there'd be, that's for sure.
Why would the old ones want to... Marvelous! You made it! Now grab that valve and give it a spin.
Let's do it.
On it.
A little more now, and I should be able to get the blasted gate moving.
Can't help but notice that he didn't turn his as I turned mine.
Right you are! Now, when I get this gate down, you'll need to turn the valve again. Ought to lock this thing in place.
Oh, I see. Let's turn this bad boy one more time. That wasn't too bad.
One gate down.
Halfway through then, aren't we? To the second gate!
Let's get it. This is pretty easy indeed. Gotta knock this down. There we go.
A ladder is a rare and special thing, girl. Can depend on it to take you exactly where you need to go, and no further.
I think you're looking a little too deeply into the faculty of ladders. I have to. I have to.
Let me look around. See what I can find.
That was a death trap and a half right there. Is this the way I'm supposed to be going? I don't know. I'm dead.
It's too strong. I can't swim against it.
Watch me.
It's even less refreshing than it looks. Looks like I could jump across on that rickety resting platform. Wait for me.
Where am I going from here? Right there, yeah. Can I make this jump? Did I just do it poorly before? Is this like the last time I played this game and I tried to make jumps and failed? Okay.
Forward, girl, careful! Don't want you drowning in this ruin now, do we?
Yeah, I'm fine. Don't worry about it. I'm just testing things. Why does the game auto... I could totally jump straight onto this instead of having to do the grabbing motion. The game wants me to go right there. I see no other way to get right there other than a jump from here. Because I came from right there. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Jump at the last second. There we go.
Nice jump. Nice. What am I saying? That was stupendous. Never seen such absolute disregard for personal safety.
Yeah, I'm all about it.
I think.
Who needs personal safety? All it takes is 3 attempts, man, and you got it. No problem. Fail twice, and then you're guaranteed to succeed the last time. Give me this audio.
Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on, sell out and run away, cowards. Wait, see, cut it. I forgot the words. Shit, we started off so strong, and then all just didn't notice. Well, that's sort of my MO. No. Band-Aid. We need one.
Okay. Apparently, the people who worked at this dam, when they,
You're close, girl. Just spring across the gap.
Yeah, let me just do that. No problem. But anyways, apparently the people who worked at this dam were abandoned by their superiors or something, and therefore the only logical thing they could do was make a ban.
Far be it from me to tell you how to fling yourself around. Obviously, that's more expert. Huh? You're right above me. Just send that ladder on down.
Look out below.
Hold up a second.
Now, we've done this once before. Should be as easy as falling down a hole. If you'd take the valve on the other side.
If it's set up the same way on this side, I should look for an access tunnel.
It looks totally plausible and far more simple for Aloy to have climbed up this little spire. Like, she could have gotten on his shoulders, even. It could have gotten on the Ostram's shoulders, gotten up high enough to grab onto the ladder, pull herself up the ladder, and then bring it down instead of making that risky jump. Seems like a much better choice in my mind, but, you know, what do I know? I'm not the one who develops the video games. I'm just the guy who plays them and comments over them and makes stupid remarks and jokes. Just not jokes as often. Because I am... Forgot where I was going with this. See what I mean? Horrible at jokes. This Gilund guy, I kind of like his character still, but he does talk way too much. He makes it harder to commentate than Aloy's constant interruptions. His father was a great man, though, so I guess he's got me there. I can't really argue with that. I've never met his father. I assume his father is now dead. Really unfortunate for him. What do you got going on in here? Nothing? Nothing here? On down we go. Who cares about fall damage?
Uh-huh, Gilund.
Don't need to care about it at all when there's a ton of water here. Oh, they didn't cycle Gildan's text this time. They just let it in. I'm here.
Okay, Gilund, turn the valve.
It's not working! Damn thing's too heavy. Glance behind me, would you? See anything big and, broken?
Wait, what do I need to do? Oh, there's a counterweight. When you say behind you, do you mean over here somewhere, or do you mean, like, back the way I came from? What's going on down here? I'm honestly surprised I didn't take fall damage there. This is probably where I need to go after I get the water to stop, and that's where I'll find the panel thingy that we're missing. Where is this counterweight? I'm starting to get the idea, by the way, that all of these side quests and main missions are fairly long, but that means there aren't going to be a whole lot of them at the end of the day. Okay, it's got to be back in the way I came, surely. Because I don't see what it would be out here. Because how long have I been doing this? Yeah, we're already at 20 minutes just doing this one side quest here.
Although stagnant water.
You didn't have to dive into it the way you did. No, it wants me to go back that way. Is the counterweight back out here?